Welcome to Facts TV News, where everything is true. Two brothers and their cousin killed in Chisholm Avenue triple murder. Gunmen posing as cop murdered three men on Chisholm Avenue in St. Andrew on Saturday morning. The dead men have been identified as 28-year-old Mason Alex Orlando Ricketts, 31-year-old Novelfata Ricketts, also a Mason, and Ricardo Dwight Henry, otherwise called Ruster, a 48-year-old delivery man. The deceased are all from the same address on Chisholm Avenue in Kingston 13. The Ricketts are brothers, and Henry is their cousin, the police stated. It was reported that around 1:15 a.m., three men armed with rifles and posing as police officers entered the premises and took the three men from their dwelling house. It was further reported that the gunmen led them at gunpoint to another dwelling house on the premises, where they opened gunfire, hitting all three men in the upper body and killing them on the spot. The gunmen then made their escape on foot in the area. Josh's brother shot and killed in Grants Pen. The police have confirmed that David Clark, who is said to be the brother of dancehall entertainer Joshi, was shot and killed by a gunman in Grants Pen, St. Andrew on Saturday morning. Another man was shot and injured in the incident. The police confirmed that the attack happened about 2:05 on Saturday morning. Police report that the 29-year-old laborer David Clark and another man were at a yard in Grants Pen when armed men approached and opened fire. Clark was shot and killed, while the other man was injured. Everyone called him Marcia. He is the one who ran his father's shop. He is a humble youth, nice youth, everybody love him, one Grants Pen resident reported. Not say Josh's father owned a shop and must run it for him more time. He is the one who is always there, even at 2 a.m. in the morning. You can go up there and it open. Do you not involved in anything is a good youth. Josh's family has been under attack since June of last year when the DJ's name surfaced in an investigation regarding the death of businessman Omar Romy Wright. The Bondfighter DJ later surrendered himself to the police in the company of his attorneys. He was questioned and released by the cop about the 7th of June murder. In July of this year, a motor vehicle which Joshi owned was attacked by a gunman on Constance Spring Road after an event held to mark the artist's birthday. 6 men, all members of the entertainer's entourage, were shot and injured. The entertainer reportedly left the event in another car and escaped injuries. Hotel worker gunned down by cops in St. Mary. The St. Mary Criminal Investigations Branch is investigating the circumstances surrounding the death of a hotel worker who was reportedly shot and killed by the police after allegedly pointing a firearm at them during a patrol on Friday. The deceased has been identified as 23-year-old Sheldon Anderson of Marston Town or Cabeza in the parish. According to police sources, around midday, while cops were on patrol, a man ran upon seeing the service vehicle and then threw an object into the bushes. The police gave chase, and Anderson, who was on the road reportedly, picked up the object and pointed it at the police. He was subsequently shot. Anderson was taken to the Portmore Hospital where he was pronounced dead. Investigation continues. Ready to replace Marisol. The man who was being groomed by the opposition to face Marissa Dalrymple-Philibert in Trelawney Southern next general election wants to go into battle now. Bring on the by-election is what businessman Fabian Davis is chanting, as he hopes to capitalize on the misfortune of the then incumbent who quit as MP for the constituency, as well as Speaker of the House of Representatives on Thursday. Dalrymple-Philibert resigned from the post amid mounting pressure in relation to 8 charges laid against her by the Integrity Commission last week. Davis was given the nod to represent the party in the next general election during a selected exercise at the PNP's Trelawney Southern Conference at Albertine High School in the parish last month. He told reporters that he has been doing the legwork. I have been in the constituency, I have been doing my walks, and I have been doing the work while putting the machinery together for an election. Whether it is a by-election or general election, I am on my way, said Davis. For Davis, the vision for Trelawney Southern is simply to focus on improving the lives of those residing in the mainly rural constituency. He told reporters that the implementation of a proper system of supplying running water in the area would be an ideal start. My vision for South Trelawney is to get back running water in the pipes in order for the farmers to engage in the cash crop program that they have at Rada, stated Davis. The MP candidate stated that the farmers living in rural constituency have been dealt a bad hand as without running water, they have been suffering huge losses. At the same time, the businessman said that he intends to assist farmers in Trelawney Southern improve their entrepreneurship skills. This is a farming era and they mostly farm yam, which is on a 1 year thing. After that, farmers dead for hungry, Those farmers are really skilled to be alive now in South Trelawney, so I really want to help them get water so that they can increase on their cash crop and get money right through the year. I need to turn these farmers into entrepreneurs, Davis stated. In addition to that, the MP candidate said that the improvement of the Ulster Spring Health Centre will be a major project undertaken were he to become the elected president. Roads too on a Davis list of things to tackle in the rural constituency. I am looking to upgrade the health centre in Ulster Spring. They have fixed the main roads, but they are now going back to a deplorable condition. That would be one of my main focuses too, he noted. There are some other roads that would help motorists to detour in case there is a major accident on the main. Right now, if you have a major accident, there is nowhere to go to, so those roads will be addressed, Davis further stated. The businessman, who is also listed by the PNP as council candidate for the Duncans Division, Trelawney Northern, in the Trelawney Municipal Corporation, told reporters that he is fully committed to stepping up to the plate in Trelawney. According to him, he is the son of the soil who has always been passionate about his parish. He noted that he became a member of the PNP in 2017 and has since worked alongside the party to build confidence in the people of Trelawney. I am presently the chairman of the Duncans Division and also the candidate for the local government election there as well. I started my political journey in North Trelawney and have been working assiduously with my team there. I have learned a lot in North Trelawney politics, so it has prepared me to do the job as a member of parliament, stated Davis, who was born in Clarkstown in the north and attended Homewood Technical High School in Manchester. Davis, in a follow-up statement on Saturday, hailed the work of the former MP but maintained that a change was necessary. I'd like to express thanks to Marissa Dalrymple-Philibert for her service to the people of South Trelawney. Public service is no small task and her contribution must be recognized. However, it was a heavy heart that I acknowledge the circumstances surrounding her resignation as Speaker of the House and as Member of Parliament for South Trelawney. We had hoped that she would have demit office, guided by her own conscience, but it became evident that public pressure, starting with the PNP's walkout from Parliament in protest of her conduct, forced her hand. The situation is deeply regrettable, and it brings great disappointment to South Trelawney to have one of its members of Parliament forced out of office under these circumstances. As representatives of the people, we must uphold the highest ethical standards, and any departure from these standards is a disservice to our constituents and our nation. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, and click the notification bell